With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let's start the question. Our question says that listed below are the four respiratory capacities and four jumpled respiratory volumes of a normal human adult. So here our two columns are given respiratory volumes and capacities and volume of air. So here residual volume, vital capacity, inspiratory reserve volume and inspiratory capacity are mentioned. So if you are talking about our first term, that is our residual volume. If you are talking about our residual volume, so here what do you mean by the residual volume? If you are talking about our residual volume, then it will be the volume of air. It can be represented as the volume of air that remains in the lungs. It will present in the lungs even after the forceful expiration. Means if we are uh, doing forceful expiration, if we are doing the forceful movement of the carbon dioxide, exit movement of the carbon dioxide from our body, so then that will be called as the residual volume. And the capacity and the volume capacity, or we can say the amount of this residual volume will be the 1200 ml. It can be represented as 1200 ml. If we are talking about our second term, so here our second is the vital capacity. So here if you are talking about our vital capacity, so vital capacity can be represented as the volume, maximum volume of air that can be inspired after the forceful expiration. That means we can calculate vital capacity as it is the tidal volume plus it will be our inspiratory reserve volume. Tidal volume is a normal volume. Inspiratory reserve volume, that means this is a extra volume of air that can be inspired by the forceful inspiration, plus it will be the ERV, that is our expiratory reserve volume. That means it is the extra volume of air that can be expired by the forceful expiration. So here the vital capacity will be the 4500 ml. Here its amount will be our 4500 ml. If we are talking about our third option, so here our third one is the inspiratory reserve volume. So here our inspiratory reserve volume can be denoted as the IRV. This can be denoted as our IRV. So here if you are talking about our this inspiratory reserve volume, so it can be defined as the extra volume of air. As we have already said that this is the extra volume of air that can be inspired or respired by the forceful inspiration. That means we are doing the forceful inspiration. So it will be our inspiratory reserve volume, and here the amount of the volume will be here it will be our 2500 ml. Its amount will be 2500 ml. If we are talking about our fourth term, so here our fourth term is the expiratory reserve our fourth term is the inspiratory capacity. Here fourth is our inspiratory capacity that can be denoted as by the IC. Here it can be denoted as IC. So it can be inspiratory capacity can be calculated as the maximum volume of air that can be inspired after the normal expiration. That means we are doing the normal expiration. So it can be calculated by the formula that IC is equal to the tidal volume plus the inspiratory reserve volume. So here it the amount will be here 3500 ml. So here if you are talking about our question, so these are the jumbled words here. So here our residual volume will be the 1200 ml. That means first will be the 1200 ml. Vital capacity is the, if you are talking about a vital capacity, then it is the 4500 ml. That means second is the 4500 ml. If you are talking about our inspiratory reserve volume, that is our 2500 ml. Third is 25, and fourth is inspiratory capacity, that is our if you are talking about our inspiratory capacity, so here our inspiratory capacity is the 3500 ml. That is fourth one is the 3500 ml. So our correct answer will be the third option. So I hope this answered your question. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.